In this episode of High Tech, we're talking about the top 5 best Apple iPhones of 2020. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I try to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. If you want to see the price and find out more information about these, you can check out the links below in the description and the comment section. Let's get started with the video. At number 5. iPhone XS. Believe it or not, the iPhone XS was once Apple's best small phone. It has a 5.8-inch screen, so it's more one-hand friendly than a lot of the larger phones on this list, but it still packs a punch in terms of spec. The iPhone XS may be a little older now, but it has a smart HDR-capable 12MP camera, enhanced TrueDepth front-facing camera, and a fast A12 Bionic chipset, exactly like the larger iPhone XS Max. In fact, this all-screen phone is pretty much the iPhone XS Max in a smaller form factor. It does have a smaller battery than the Max and obviously a smaller screen, but you will still capture the same great photos and videos on this device and play the same games. Plus, it's cheaper than it is used to be when it was the latest and greatest iPhone. At number 4. iPhone 11 Pro. The 11 Pro is exceptionally well spec'd, although the price tag will put it out of reach of many budgets. You get a 5.8 inches, 458 pi, True Tone OLED screen with improved contrast and brightness from 2018's iPhone XS. Apple is branding this as Super Retina XDR. The A13 Bionic processor, meanwhile, is the fastest Apple has made and supposedly the fastest CPU and GPU in any smartphone yet made by anyone. Battery life is up by 4 hours from the XS for an estimated total of 18 hours of wireless video. The real flagship feature, though, is the cameras. You get a triple lens on the back, telephoto, wide and ultrawide, a brighter flash, night mode and next-gen smart HDR, which uses the power of the A13 chip to achieve superior shots in difficult conditions. Finally, the 11 Pro is well equipped to handle accidents. Apple claims it has the toughest glass in any smartphone, and it's water resistant to a depth of 4 meters, up from 2 meters on the XS. At number 3. Apple iPhone SE. The recently released iPhone SE 2020 model is sold at an extremely budget-friendly price point, while still containing many high-end features that have, before now, only been available with the most expensive phones. It contains the same A13 Bionic processor that is found with both of our top picks, so you'll have no trouble loading intensive apps, and is incredibly light, weighing around 5 ounces. We found that the weight and form factor. At number 3. Apple iPhone SE. The recently released iPhone SE 2020 model is sold at an extremely budget-friendly price point, while still containing many high-end features that have, before now, only been available with the most expensive phones. It contains the same A13 Bionic processor that is found with both of our top picks, so you'll have no trouble loading intensive apps, and is incredibly light, weighing around 5 ounces. We found that the weight and form factor combined for easy one-hand usage, a feature not shared by our number 2 pick. There are some things missing from the higher-end models, however, such as the lack of a night mode feature for the camera. Additionally, it lacks the option for facial recognition, so no Face ID, though it does have Touch ID. You may also be interested in 8 of the best budget apps for iPhone. At number 2. iPhone 11 Pro Max. The iPhone 11 Pro Max is not only a confusing shift in naming convention, it's the biggest, fastest, baddest iPhone out there. It's also the most expensive at $1,099 starting price, which only goes up if you expand storage. Not much has changed from the iPhone XS Max, aside from the upgraded camera suite, but then again, adding an ultra-wide lens is a big upgrade. The photo software has been upgraded too, and switching between zoom levels is far smoother here than in other phones. The battery level has been improved a staggering 4 hours over the iPhone XS Max, which holds true in our testing. And if you can get beyond the weird-looking triple-lens rear camera block, this is truly the most powerful iPhone out there. At number 1. iPhone 11. The new default iPhone is the iPhone 11, and thankfully it's an excellent choice. This is basically the iPhone XR2, but Apple has clearly realized there's no point in trying to make it appear like a lesser phone anymore. There are plenty of similarities between the iPhone 11 and iPhone XR. The 11 retains the look of the XR, with that glass back and plenty of colorways available, however it's now more water resistant than before. The screen is nice and bright, though a bump in resolution would have been appreciated. A big upgrade for the iPhone 11 is the new camera. There are two on the back, both packing 12 megapixels, with one taking your standard shots and the other expanding that out into ultra-wide shots. The results are stunning, and the 2x telephoto lens is the only real thing missing when you compare this to the pricier Pro model. Battery life and performance are both excellent too. You should easily get through the day without reaching for the lightning cable, and there's wireless charging available too. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you found it helpful, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.